This week, it's steak and eggs and Fox Run 2018 Cabernet Franc Lemberger. Stack up the charcoal, don't skimp on the lighter fluid. Torch it up with a match. That looks perfect. Should spread quickly. Back into the kitchen and set the timer for 15 minutes for prep. Now let's survey the ingredients and get started. Check out those eggs. Those are duck eggs. Let's square up that steak. Slice off the tail piece and even it up. Slice it right down the middle. And we're going to stretch out our bacon, wrap it around the edge. Then we're going to secure it with a long skewer so the bacon doesn't unravel when it's on the grill. Second piece of bacon, wrap it around. Really, it takes less than a minute to do that. Perfect. Now onto a plate. Let's season them up with a little bit of kosher salt right over the top of each of the steaks. A couple of grinds of black pepper, and then a little bit of that sunflower oil from Stony Brook. Let's get a skillet on high heat. Another tablespoon of that sunflower oil. We're going to take that bowl of shallots and just kind of break them up as we put them in the pan. Should get a nice sizzle out of that. A quick seasoning of kosher salt right over the top, a little bit of black pepper. Let's let these guys caramelize in the pan. We'll give them a quick stir, move them around with our wooden spatula, breaking them up. Hey, check out the timer. It's been 9 minutes. Fire's not ready. Back into the kitchen. For a quarter cup of verjus, we're going to add that right to the shallots. Check out that browning. We're getting good caramelization. You can see that color developing already. And this tip you've seen before. Ball up that parsley as tight as you can. One good slice through. We'll be putting that in with the shallots in just a second. Let's give them another stir with a wooden spatula. Looks like they're softening up nicely. We're getting just a light caramelization, and we're retaining a little bit of that pink color in the shallots. There's our 15-minute timer to check the fire. Let's scoop up that parsley and throw it on top of the shallots. Give them a good stir with that spatula. And then we're going to put those on a bowl or a plate right on top of the stove so they can stay warm while we put the steaks on the grill. Dang, can't wait to eat those. Steaks are all set. Fire looks perfect. We're looking for that ash around the outside of the charcoal briquettes, that nice cherry red color in the center. We're going to spread out our charcoal kind of in an even layer. We'll keep it piled up in the middle since we only have 2 steaks. Put the grill back on. Now let's set those steaks right in the center, seasoning side down, as always. Wow, check those out. This is going to work out perfect. Let's put the lid down, head back in the kitchen. Timer for 5 minutes. Oh, that was short. Let's open up the lid and check these out. More seasoning over the top, salt and pepper. Give them a good flip, right back in the center. 5 more minutes on the timer. And now let's set a pan on medium heat. We're ready to cook those duck eggs. A little bit of butter in the center. Let's crack those eggs. Check out those yolks. You can actually press those with your thumb and they won't break. Let's throw a few shallots on top and let those eggs cook basically like sunny side up. We're going to give them a quick flip in the pan and then go ahead and turn the heat off. We'll let those sit while the steaks finish on the grill. And that's the end of our timer. 10 minutes total for the steaks, 5 minutes on each side. Let's get ready for the plate up. Plates are down. Steaks in the center of each plate. Let's pull out those bamboo skewers and head over to the pan with the eggs. Flip them back over so the shallots are on the top. And grab that plate off the top of the stove and put an additional spoonful or 2 of the shallots right on top of that nice over easy duck egg. Now onto the Fox Run 2018 Cabernet Franc Lemberger blend. Cabernet Franc's going to lend some really nice cherry and raspberry notes, while the Lemberger adds some sturdiness with tannins and a little bit of smokiness. It's going to stand up to that ultra rich fattiness of the duck eggs and the bacon. And that's how we make grilled steak and eggs with Fox Run 2018 Cabernet Franc Lemberger.